Hello folks, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you today after Rangers' 1-1 draw with Dundee United at Tannadice. From the sublime of Thursday night to the ridiculously annoying of today, Rangers dominated the game, should have scored more, should have won the game, but didn't, thanks to a combination of bad finishing, poor decision making, some good goalkeeping and Bobby Madden. Rangers only made the one change from Thursday night. In came Philip Helander for his first start in the league since his injury, and out went Borna Barisic with Calvin Bassey going to left back. And I thought Rangers started quite brightly. We were, looking good, looking to make stuff happen without creating too much, it must be said. But then something that's happened too often away from home this season, Dundee United got about a 5-minute spell during which they forced a series of corners and Rangers conceded from one simple ball into the box. Philip Helander loses his man and Graham nods in. We don't put men on the post now. A lot of managers don't, and I've asked Steven Gerrard and I've asked Giovanni Van Bronckhorst about it, and they say the same thing, which is that they prefer to have another man in the box to get the header away. But my argument would be, well, it's not working then if the headers are going in anyway. Might as well have a guy in the post to clear it. Rangers should have had a penalty in the first half when a Dundee United player cleared the ball onto his teammate's arm. For some reason Bobby Madden didn't give it. Into the second half, and Rangers pinned Dundee United back for the whole of the second half, but so many near things, balls just not dropping, bad decision makings, just couldn't score. Alfie on another day could have had 2 or 3, and it really looked as though Rangers were not going to get anywhere, especially when from a corner Joe Aribo got a header, good save by Siegrist, and as Fashion Sakala goes to finish it, he is pulled back. Not only is it a penalty to Rangers, it's a red card because there's no attempt to play the ball. But again, Madden missed it. Too many of these. Scotland's the only one of the top 15 leagues in Europe that doesn't have VAR. We need it. Our referees are not good enough to do it without it. And Madden is one of these refs who's just shit scared to give anything to Rangers because he wants a quiet life. The combination of weak refs and no VAR leads to what we saw today. It looked like one of those days for Rangers, beginning to lose hope of a goal coming, and then one did. Lovely ball from Ryan Kent to Calvin Bassey. He picked out Joe Aribo running at the box and he finished. And at that point, fancied the Gers to go on and get the victory, but we couldn't. We couldn't get that second goal, and it's another 2 points drop. Draws killing us this season. It's draws that are killing us. It's not defeats. And that's 3 points at the last 12 away games. That ain't title winning form. Against that, if you want to have your glass half full rather than half empty, I'd say that's the first of them that we've been unlucky. The first I felt we deserved to win of those 4 matches. And I think that on another day, we could well have done it. But it's all context, isn't it? If you take that game as a one-off, you say, well, Rangers were unlucky. But you can't. You need to say, yeah, but 3 points out of 12 away from home. We've got 3 matches we'd expect to win away from home before the split, and anything less than 9 points won't be good enough. I don't think it's time to concede the title yet, which I've seen a few people do on social media. But we have no wiggle room. Absolutely no wiggle room. It's still one game. We still need to beat Celtic in our next Old Firm match at Ibrox. We know that. We knew that anyway. But we cannot continue to do this. We've got to put teams away when we're on top, and we've got to be stronger defensively. Dundee United can't have a 5-minute spell of pressure and get a goal. It's not the first time it's happened to us this season, and it has to be the last. So a very disappointing day. As I say, didn't decide anything yet, but we are getting to the stage where Rangers need to flip this form. We cannot continue this win at home, draw away nonsense that we've been seeing from us. 4 points out of 6 every 2 weeks are not good enough. If they can pick up 9, then great, and we're right back in it. I do suspect it's going to be a squeaker. I don't think that we're going to collapse or Celtic are going to run away with it. Equally, I don't think Celtic are going to collapse and we're going to run away with it. I think it will go down to the end of the season. But Rangers have got to do better. Against Aberdeen, saying the one each. We got a draw and no performance. Today we got a draw and a performance. You don't feel any better because you got a performance or a better performance. It certainly wasn't all it could have been. Amad Diallo will have a lot of work to do to win the fans back. He bottled a 50-50, which you never want to see from any of your players. Then he just stopped when he thought he was offside, and then when he could have squared Sakala in for a tap-in, he decided to go himself and hit the post. Talent without heart won't get you anywhere. Won't get you anywhere at Ibrox, won't get you anywhere else. Right, folks, thanks for listening to me. I'll be back after we take on Dortmund next Thursday. Until then, I hope you have a good week. Take care. Bye-bye.